Hey everyone, welcome back to Macro Matters. Today we're taking a close look at some of the newest and prospective BRICS partner countries, including Algeria, Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Nigeria, Thailand, Turkey, Uganda, Uzbekistan, and Vietnam. These nations are joining forces with BRICS, the powerful alliance of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. But who are these new partners? Why do they want to align with BRICS, and what are the criteria and benefits of joining this influential alliance? Let's dive in. Let's start with a quick recap. BRICS is a coalition of 5 major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, formed to create a cooperative network that challenges the Western-dominated global economic system. BRICS countries account for over 40% of the world's population and around a quarter of global GDP. They're known for their collective efforts to build economic resilience, drive regional growth, and promote a multipolar world. Recently, BRICS has started expanding, with several countries applying for partnership or even full membership. Today we'll explore who these potential partners are, what makes them eligible for BRICS, and why they're interested in joining. Let's look at the lineup of partner countries: Algeria, Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Nigeria, Thailand, Turkey, Uganda, Uzbekistan, and Vietnam. Each of these nations brings unique strengths, and they represent various regions from Africa and Asia to Latin America and even Europe. First, we have 3 African nations: Algeria, Nigeria, and Uganda. Each has substantial natural resources, with Nigeria and Algeria among the top oil producers in Africa. Aligning with BRICS could help them diversify trade, boost investment, and improve infrastructure. Next, Belarus and Turkey from Europe. Turkey, notably, is a NATO member, which makes its interest in BRICS quite strategic. Both nations are keen on reducing economic reliance on the West and seeking new trade and investment opportunities. Turkey's involvement also adds geopolitical complexity due to its NATO ties. Moving to Latin America, we have Bolivia and Cuba. Bolivia has rich reserves of lithium, a key component for renewable energy technology. Cuba, on the other hand, has long-standing economic ties with Russia and China and is looking to strengthen its global economic resilience by partnering with BRICS. In Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam bring large populations, rapidly growing economies, and strategic access to Asia-Pacific trade routes. These nations see BRICS as an avenue to expand economic ties beyond the West and position themselves as regional trade hubs. Finally, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan in Central Asia are resource-rich countries with growing economies and strong geopolitical positions between Russia and China. They're looking to leverage BRICS for trade and investment partnerships that reduce dependency on the West. So, what does it take to become a BRICS partner or member? While BRICS doesn't have an official rulebook, there are a few key criteria that the alliance typically looks for. First and foremost is economic potential. BRICS aims to work with fast-growing economies or those with substantial natural resources. Algeria, Nigeria, and Bolivia, for example, have valuable resources like oil and lithium, which could strengthen BRICS's position in global energy and raw materials markets. Next is political alignment. Partner nations often share a vision of reducing Western economic dominance. Countries like Belarus, Cuba, and Turkey, despite its NATO status, are looking for economic networks that allow them greater independence from Western influence, especially during global economic uncertainty. Geopolitical location is another factor. BRICS aims to expand its reach by including partners across various regions. Turkey's location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, and Indonesia's position in the Asia-Pacific region, are strategically advantageous for expanding BRICS' influence in global trade routes. Finally, resource availability is key. Many of these partner countries are rich in natural resources that BRICS needs. For instance, Bolivia's lithium and Nigeria's oil reserves align well with BRICS's goal of reducing resource dependency on the West. So, why would these countries want to join BRICS? Let's explore the main benefits. One of the biggest advantages is access to new trade and investment opportunities. Partnering with BRICS gives countries access to large markets across different regions. For example, African countries like Nigeria can diversify their exports beyond traditional Western markets, which can drive growth and job creation. Another major benefit is access to development financing through the New Development Bank, which BRICS established as an alternative to the IMF and World Bank. Countries like Bolivia and Uganda can receive funding for infrastructure projects without the stringent conditions often imposed by Western financial institutions. BRICS also provides the potential for reduced reliance on the US dollar. Many BRICS countries are exploring alternative payment systems that allow trade in local currencies. This can be a huge advantage for countries like Cuba and Turkey, which are looking to shield themselves from currency fluctuations and dollar-based sanctions. Finally, BRICS offers greater political influence on the global stage. Countries like Kazakhstan, Algeria, and Indonesia gain a stronger voice by aligning with BRICS, which promotes a multipolar world order and pushes back against Western dominance. While there are plenty of benefits, joining BRICS isn't without challenges. For countries like Turkey, aligning with BRICS could create tensions with Western allies. And for many countries, balancing relations with both BRICS and the West can be tricky. There's also the challenge of coordination within BRICS itself. With diverse economic and political systems, the group doesn't always operate as a unified entity. This could make long-term collaboration challenging, particularly with a larger and more diverse membership. So what's next for BRICS? If it continues to expand, BRICS could become a major global coalition that challenges the economic dominance of the West. New members bring fresh resources, markets, and strategic locations that can further strengthen BRICS's influence. However, managing such a large coalition won't be easy. The success of BRICS's expansion will depend on its ability to maintain unity, set clear goals, and manage diverse interests among its members. In conclusion, BRICS partnerships offer countries access to new markets, development, financing, political influence, and economic independence. But the journey isn't without risks. For many of these countries, joining BRICS means balancing a complex relationship with both the West and their new BRICS allies. As BRICS continues to grow, its impact on the global economic landscape could be profound. Will BRICS transform into a leading global powerhouse? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching Macro Matters. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on global economics and stay tuned for our next deep dive.